The MGZST, with more tech, more safety with 360-degree camera, and more peace of mind. From 25,490 Drive Away, the award-winning MGZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Your place to wine, dine, and have a good time. Fitzy's, open 7 days.
Hit News Briefing.
Hello, I'm Alicia McFarland. Australia's alliance with the US has progressed as our countries sign on to a new climate and clean energy agreement. The deal was struck between our Prime Minister and the US President on the sidelines of the G7 summit. Anthony Albanese says the new deal will ramp up climate action between our two countries.
Action on climate change, I say, is the entry fee to credibility in the Indo-Pacific. Many of our neighbours understand that climate change is an existential threat.
A young skydiver is recovering in hospital after crashing into power lines in South Australia. The 18-year-old hit trouble in the lower mid-north town of Lower Lights just after midday. He's received leg and abdominal injuries but is in a stable condition. An investigation continues into a deadly caravan fire which has killed 2 people in Brisbane's western outskirts. Fire Acting Superintendent Tim Birchman says they were called to the scene around 4:30 this morning.
The structure was fully involved, so fire coming out all sides of the structure, and again our crews went into action immediately with onboard water supply to attack that fire and to undertake life rescue.
Thousands of Bunnings employees are set to be involved in a new 4-day working week trial. A new deal has been struck, giving full-time staff the option to spread their 38 hours over 4 days instead of 5. Beyonce and Jay-Z have dropped $300 million on a new home in California. Apparently, it's the most expensive property ever sold in the US.
Wherever the journey takes you, you can rely on Century batteries to take you there. Proudly Australian made since 1928. Visit centurybatteries.com.au.
In sport, the Sharks have cemented their position in the top 4 with a win over the Knights in Coffs Harbour today. Nico Hines and Will Kennedy both had standout performances, leading Cronulla to a 26-6 point win. Hines has told Fox Sports he hopes his performance could result in an Origin call-up from Blues coach Brad Fittler.
It'd be a dream come true. All I can do is keep my fingers crossed now, and I played good enough footy to hopefully get the call-up. If not, it'll keep working hard and try to get to the
Sunny today across Toowoomba. We're heading for a top of 16 degrees with some light winds heading into the evening. It's the daily stories that matter in under 20 minutes. Search The Briefing podcast on Listener. Download the app now and listen for free.